David Xavier Oakley, who served in an amphibious army unit in World War II. The engineers were used to take the landing craft and use the landing craft in taking the Marines into the beaches when they assaulted the different islands. The one that I'm going to talk about has to do with an island in the New Guinea chain. It was my father's 11th beachhead, and they were taking 2 companies of Marines into this island, and they didn't expect a great deal of resistance. However, that wasn't the case. After assaulting the island, the Marine infantry units experienced a great deal of resistance, and as the wounded were being brought back to the beach, as the assault troops were fighting inland, they were bringing the wounded back to the beach and putting them on the landing craft. Well, there were only 2 landing craft left, and as they were loading the Marines onto the beach, approximately 40 Marines each, one of the landing craft was disabled. Well, what my father done, being the unit commander, he took the disabled landing craft in tow under small arms, machine gun fire, and mortar fire, was wounded while doing this. Well, he took the other landing craft in tow and towed it 75 miles through open ocean to bring those wounded Marines into a field hospital. In doing that, he was awarded the Purple Heart for his wounds, and he was given a battlefield promotion to first lieutenant. There is somewhat of a history about him prior to this, is that he was one of the oldest people in his officer candidate school. He was a New York City police officer and volunteered to join up in World War II. And he went through at the age of 35 or 36, so he was the old guy. And he thought that he would be used as a spotter pilot because he was a very experienced private pilot, small plane private pilot. But since he had a great deal of knowledge of the European theater, since he was born in Europe, they thought they, in their ultimate wisdom, the government that is, figured they would send him to the Pacific and put him on landing craft. He served for approximately 7 years. When he was wounded, he was brought back to this country to a hospital in Oregon, I believe, and was discharged from the military in 1945.